lubricant do I need?
7.
7 amounts.
7
You
whole
need-
lubricants.
That's
all I
kilograms,
want.
by the way.
You need 7 relative tons
The fucking
in
relative-
ounces of lubricant.
In ounces. Why can't you just have them in tons?
No, it's
7
relative
whole.
tons in ounces.
7 whole ounces of tons.
No, you better be
That's
writing
one,
this down.
I'm writing
that's the
it down. I want to make me a polar bear.
Okay, now you got the black bear.
What about Rupert Bear?
What? I'm not there yet.
What about Barney
Okay.
Bear?
What
He's a dinosaur.
Barney's a purple dinosaur.
No, I won't talk about that
Barney
Barney.
is a dinosaur.
Wait, have you never seen Barney?
When have I? Who?
Not
Okay,
that
I'm starting
Barney.
to get bored of the bear question. Now. Can we move on to something else?
Right.
Well,
Okay.
it
So,
was
what's
a
your
poor
opinion on
question.
the Israeli?
On the black bear.
Of Israeli Sugar Foundation.
Now I thought you were going to go somewhere a bit controversial with the Israeli topic, but I see now
You
You've wandered
realised
down-
this was Noah.
you've wandered down the route of sweet treats from the.
Who
So-called
am
pres-
I to disagree?
You see,
Do you
Many-
tell the world?
and
many sugar plantations in the Levant are known around the world for being the best. The irrigation systems in Israel.
Wait, hold that thought. I'll keep it there for quite a while I
A matter
stop
of
listening
seconds.
to you.
Wait, James was talking?
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately.
James.
Irrigation in
I
Israel.
love how muffly he is. You can't hear a word.
Oh, can you not? Oh no!
Mate, he's on the space train.
Can you hear me now?
Can't stop, won't stop. Choo
Can you hear me
choo.
now, caller?
When can I not hear you, James?
Can you hear me
James.
now?
Does the space
Of course
train
I
have
can
any
hear you
brakes?
now.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't.
choo choo.
Is it like the Korean hype train?
The Korean.
No,
Wait, what?
more like
What?
the Manchurian hype train. No,
Oh.
Meaty history part.
Malfurion.
I
Das
didn't.
Dingo.
I didn't.
Das Dingo.
Am I still talking about the Israeli sugar plantation or what?
Yes, carry on. I want to hear about the Israeli sugar plantation.
All right.
What?
Since the country of Israel was set up, I
Ah.
believe it was 1947. I'm not entirely sure on the date. It was around that area.
Wait,
End
hold
of-
on, James. You're not
end
sure
of
on the
war.
date where Israel was foundationed?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it was the same time of India.
Of course.
When was that?
That would make
1947.
Well, are you definitely sure?
No.
Have you checked your sources?
It might have been 49. My sources have been unchecked for quite a while now.
Well, you know what you're
Well,
gonna do.
the
mate.
dates
You're gonna-
probably won't change because
Israel.
You're gonna go over to the cheeky monorail and you're gonna go check your sources.
to the cheeky monorail.
What
So
country?
the irrigation systems in Israel are widely seen as the best in the world. This allows
Why?
for...
Why is that?
Well,
They're
you see,
good, innit?
Who?
the lost Israelite
What
tribe...
about when?
Independence of Israel was declared in 1948 and recognized in 1949.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was
You
2
weren't
years
really,
off.
That's
I was 2
2
years
years
off.
too much.
I did say 49 at one point. If you could go back in time and have a look at that if you want to.
Oh no, just keep
If you're
playing
so
back.
if you're so inclined.
How do we go back in time though, James?
Well, for that you'd need the help of some Mongolian scientists. You see, the Mongolian scientists are widely renowned as being the ones closely tied to the time-traveling project the human race has endeavoured itself in.
Which one's the human race?
You're even more boring than Brian
Which
Cox.
one's the human race?
It's the one with all the monkeys.
So or rice paddy.
And why is James here? James isn't a monkey, he's a Jew.
What?
James, since we started recording, you've fallen off a bit. I can't lie.
Fallen off what?
The banter track.
Whatever you call this.
This is the space train.
No
Okay.
breaks.
Well, no, it's because you guys
It's because he got off one stop to get a candy bar, but he realised the
The train had
train
gone
didn't
off
stop,
without
so
him.
he's kind of left it, mate.
No, what's happened is you guys have stopped talking.
No, because you're so interested. I love
I-
what was it? Israeli.
But you, who am
The
I?
Israeli Sugar Foundation.
Yeah.
Who
I mean,
am
James,
I need to know
you should
more
write a
personally,
book
and call it
about
the life of
these
James,
Israelis.
I should write a book.
called James's
Call
Life
it the
V2,
Destiny Law.
because V1 was a sellout.
What does that mean?
Look
Does
at
that mean it was
dictionary.
good or bad?
I mean,
Well, if you sold out,
Ah,
And that means Jay made a lot of money on the black
Jay didn't
market.
make it. It was the Mad Tristans.
let's not bring him into this.
Who?
Exactly. No, I like that. Skills. You show
Yeah,
them.
I saved that real good.
I should employ you more.
Thank you.
James, if you could meet anyone in history, who would it be?
If I can meet anyone in history, I probably want to meet.
Ho Chi Minh.
No, I don't. Ho Chi Minh, too much about him
Oh
is known.
fuck, that's a rhino.
Oh.
I'd probably want
Oh
the
fuck,
guy,
that's a rhino.
the guy who invented the
Oh
wiping
fuck,
of the
that's a
bottom.
rhino.
Wait,
First person to
out of
wipe
all
his
the
ass.
people.
Yeah, like the guy. Yeah,
Oh fuck, that's a rhino.
you're sitting in the jungle,
Do you think
having
he
a
had a
good
lot
time.
on his plate when he was doing it?
Why
Probably, he probably had a lot of toilet paper on his plate that wasn't being used or anything else.
Oh, he probably wasn't called toilet paper then, was
How tall? How much paper was on this plate?
7 stacks.
it? What is in a
7
sack?
stacks of 64.
Oh,
Wow.
Minecraft joke, love that.
Wow.
Oh, that was funny. You're funny, Noah.
No, but imagine
I
you're sitting there in Mombasa.
Where's that?
Are
Is
we
that the
playing
one
Halo
in?
now?
Is
I
that
get that.
is
I
that is
get
that the one in Berlin?
Yes,
Is
no.
that the
Okay.
one in Berlin? Yes, it is. It's a residence in Berlin.
Knew it,
so-
scrubs.
So
Then
you,
do you even history?
you're
Me,
sitting in
history buff.
Addis Ababa in
Alibaba.
Ethiopia,
Shimmy, Agu.
4000 BC.
My name is BC Understania.
So 4000 years BCE.
BC. Oh,
See,
Right.
James, here's
Now-
the problem. When you started talking, I was not interested, and now you're talking.
I'm even
I'm
more
still
interested.
not interested.
Who asked me the question? Because they're the ones who should be listening.
It was
If you-
me.
It was me. If you were
was-
stranded on
No,
a desert island and you can only have one
I
item,
wish it was me.
what would it be?
That's a good question.
If I was on a desert island, I'd probably want.
I'd have my trusty Xbox wire.
You can always start your Xbox.
So what I'd bring with me on this island? I'd bring probably the guy who invented toilet paper.
Because he can make you some.
Because if you think about it, the guy who first did that is probably quite a clever guy.
Probably.
And he's also
what
He figured out
about
how to take a leaf and wipe it around his asshole.
no, but
He's a
like
clever guy.
no, but
he
he's
was so
also
intricate with where he wiped as well. It was really good.
he's a
It
bit of
was
a rugged guy. He likes the outdoors. I mean, he doesn't have a house,
I'm
so
reading,
he'd be good at surviving on a desert island. He might even know how to build a boat.
I'm reading conversation starters.
Out of toilet
where I'm
paper.
getting this from. Some of them don't really work.
Like
Jake,
what?
do you play video games?
I can find that.
How often do you
Games-
shower? That's not a
well.
conversation starter. How often do you shower?
Well,
Fire starter.
I tried to shower as often as possible, but
Sound
not
like
so
my
much
dad.
that I'm showering all the time. Just enough.
Tell me about your
Let me
first car.
All right, my first car was a small plastic car with no engine. It had no floor, so you could put your feet through it and like, waddle along like a Flintstones car.
I had a tricycle.
His name was.
that's not a car, Noah.
What
His
is your
name was
favourite
Jerome.
season?
My favourite season has to be autumn. I
My
like.
favourite season's the season to be jolly.
Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
When
Well,
have I not got?
when I was riding in my plastic car with no engine, I reached
Many
up
police
to
officers came after you. I've
I
heard.
re I reached up to at least 2 knots per
The Popo,
second,
the
Do
FOB.
not.
and at that point, I started getting stopped. I was
When
like,
the miles
you
are too
can't do
much,
this.
you
The
start
waves
to
are
get
coming in
scared.
now. The tides are coming in. You got to go back to port. So
Oh fuck! Why are we?
I swear you used to be in a car.
James, how often do you exercise?
mm.
Exercise?
Well,
What?
you see, if you were to count the amount of rolls on my body and divide that by 0, you get the amount of times I exercised in the last week.
You're saying it's non-existent, basically.
That would be a definite 0.
But James, what happened
Who's-
that time when you were sweaty?
That's how I mean you were sweaty.
I
When I
remember that
sweat,
time. That was my favourite time.
When is
when
James?
I produce liquid from my pores,
For my brilliant.
you often find that my body weight will decrease due to the amount of liquid that has been secreted from my body.
Oh my god.
James,
How
who's your
much
favourite
liquid?
Can you let the man finish, please?
At least
What?
7 tons in ounces.
Did you say 7 tons an ounce?
I got a
In
speeding ticket.
ounces.
I got a speeding ticket in Sainsbury's, if that counts.
Were you riding one of those trolleys with a little flag attached to it?
No, you get those
Nah,
in Boots, James. Come on.
I
Oh,
was just
sorry.
like, you know, the little baskets. I put 2 of those on my feet and just started waddling along.
What did you just start skating?
They took my license away as well.
Oh, how dare they?
License to skate. Basket skate.
My Skysence.
That's a James Bond movie, right?
James?
What? License to basket skate.
Yes.
James,
Would that be
Right.
called a bait?
What is the
It's
signature
right.
dish?
It's right up there with arcade, big,
What?
and
Is he talking
moon
again?
and ceiling descent. Um,
I'm indeed, my friend.
give me a new one.
What's the signature dish that you cook?
All right. When I
Is
find
it dog?
myself in,
Is it the phone so you can go call Domino's? Or no, La Friend, sorry.
when
Shout
I
out.
find myself in the position of the
Why do you always
kitchen,
start every sentence with the same tone, like no 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 no?
He's not into the conversation yet. You need to give him time.
Okay.
well, it allows me to gain
Well,
time to think about what I'm going to say. It's
You
a
don't need time to
He
think.
does produce more tones if you don't cut him off.
What if
that's
I don't
edgy.
want the tones?
I've been cut off way too many times. It's starting to hurt my feelings.
He's time.
What feelings?
Shall I go back to the kitchen question?
No.
Yes, should.
Yeah, no, please
What
don't.
is your go-to dish when searching through the cupboards of the kitchen?
Well, I usually find in my cupboards I have at least a can of hot dogs,
Oh, oh.
Okay, hold on.
some
New
stale
question.
bread.
Veering question. When you acquire this can of hot dogs you speak of,
Do you cook them?
what is your method of consumption?
My method of consumption. Well, I was getting onto
Like,
that, but you didn't allow me to finish the preparation.
yeah, that's why I veered because the other one was getting long.
Well, I was nearing the end.
Oh, that's a rhino. I'm gonna walk away from that.
Well, when I'm looking through the cupboards, I find a can of hot dogs and I find a bit of stale bread. And what you do is
Fucking hell, that's 2.
you cut the stale bread up,
I'm so gonna die.
chuck it on a small white plate, chuck open the can of hot dogs, slap them on there, roll up
What
the
about
bread.
cooking them, James?
You don't need to cook them.
What?
The brine
No.
cooks them
Oh,
yourself.
no. It's not how hot dogs work, mate.
You slap the raw hot dogs on your bread, roll it up,
But the
and
stale bread, James, how can you roll it?
stuff it right up your. Well, what you got to do? You got to wet the bread with the brine. It makes the bread salty and
Oh,
sweet to the taste.
oh, this is.
How sweet?
Can I just ask you a question?
On the Sweetville units scale.
7 tons and ounces.
That's more than one. I mean, gotta give it to the guy.
James, where did you go to school?
The question is,
It's
where
quite
didn't
personal.
he go to school?
Did I go to school?
Probably not.
I mean,
Are
James.
you hearing yourself right now?
Looking at my grades, I wouldn't thought I
What do you
did.
do for a living?
TRG.
I produce dank memes on the internet.
What's your least favourite job that you've ever had?
Producing dank memes on the internet.
What is your dream job?
Producing dank memes on the internet.
If you had $10 million, just producing dank memes on the internet.
If I had $10 million,
They'd just be
first,
higher quality.
if I had $10 million, first I'd go to the exchange rate office because sorry, the Bureau of Exchange, and I get it changed to pounds because I don't want to use that currency. It's not as strong as the
Hold
Great
on,
British sterling.
James.
Okay, so
James,
it's
$1,000.
it's
£651 and
Yeah.
like 27 pence.
With remaining pence,
What
I
is
would
this 5 million gone?
I would pay a guy to produce dank memes on the internet for me.
Just for your pleasure.
What is something you have ever gotten in trouble for at work?
What are these
Producing dank
questions?
memes on the internet. No, it would probably be the one time I didn't turn up.
Oh.
Can you give us an exact date for that?
17th of April, 1952.
James, what is
James,
the
how old
first?
are you exactly?
I am 37 years old and 3 ounces.
Where do you live? Where do you live, James?
The question should not be where I live, but what the area around me's current state of mind is.
What?
James, that's my thing. My state of mind.
Well,
Hey,
having a state of mind
Oh
isn't
my
owned by one person.
it's a state
James.
of mind.
What is the first thing you notice about a guy or a girl?
James, what is love?
What genitalia they have.
Whether it's a choice or not.
And then from that, I can usually deduce which sex they are.
Are you sure?
But how can you
James.
tell, James, what?
James, how do you know which gender a man or woman will become?
You ask them.
But
Have you ever
if
been
they
in
do
love?
not know themselves,
You ask their doctor.
what if their doctor is not from this country?
You learn their language and you ask the doctor.
What if the doctor is... What?
You ask the doctor's doctor.
What if he is too old?
Why is it a he? Why couldn't it be a woman?
Because women have no rights.
Oh, that's getting cut out.
Oh,
I'll cut you out.
We don't condone this.
sorry to
I
hurt my
just set a
feelings.
rhino on fire.
No.
Peter, please.
It was a female, wasn't it, too?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no, you
Well, I haven't looked at his genitalia
James,
yet.
have you ever been in love?
James, what are you in love with?
I've been in love many times.
Can we
Can you
ask
give us
who
exact
with?
names? And the cocoa does not count.
No, I'd say the radiator. I love the way it gives me heat in the night time.
Gives you
And
warmth on the inside.
and gives me cool, warm air in the daytime. In the winter time, when in the summertime it gets cold and cold-hearted, and it keeps
When
me
I met
cool in the
you in the
nighttime.
summer.
James, what are your turn-offs and turn-ons?
Radiators.
I'm producing dank memes on the internet.
Do you believe?
The time for that's past now, Noah. Come on.
James,
That's
it's
my
not
job,
whether it's passed or whether it hasn't not passed.
No. That's my job. That's not my private affairs in the bedroom.
That's what.
It's not part of my saucy thrills.
That's what you
What's your
think.
favourite drink?
Straight whiskey.
Favourite food?
Whiskey.
What's your favourite meal of the day?
Whiskey meal.
Are there any? Are there any foods that you dislike or will not eat?
Gay whiskey.
Are there any foods that you would like to try?
Bisexual whiskey.
You need to find some new questions. This is.
What is your favourite restaurant?
The Friends Pizzeria.
What's your favourite pizza topping?
Friends.
I didn't hear you.
What's your favourite pizza topping?
Meatballs. A spicy meatball.
Oh, he knows.
It's a
What's your
spicy
favourite
meatball.
ice cream flavour?
I can't devour ice cream. You know this.
Oh, I'm sorry,
My
James.
body cannot digest its sweet lactose sugars.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Last night?
Yeah.
What about tonight?
Oh, last night.
Um,
Question says last night, James.
I had duck in hoisin pancake with sausage in Mexican pancake.
Why so many pancakes?
Well, we had two kind of pancake. We had Chinese pancake, Mexican pancake.
Bacon pancake?
Neither are actually ever called pancakes.
Oh.
The Chinese ones are the thin rice ones, where the Mexican ones are the wraps that you often find are made in tortilla. I think are they
Can you
tortilla?
produce some of these wraps for us right now?
Who's your favourite actor?
Whiskey is
Straight
not an
whiskey.
option.
Most favourite actor. Adam Scott.
Ah, I know who that is.
What's your favourite movie of all time?
Adam Scott.
National Treasure.
What was that? Sorry, James.
National Treasure.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
National Treasure. No, I'm lying. That's not true. The worst film I've ever seen is The Woman in Black. That's not even a joke.
What's your favourite TV show?
Fuck.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
What's the worst TV show you've ever seen?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, turn of
What?
events.
What was the last movie you saw?
Breaking.
The last film I saw,
Yeah.
I can't divulge its name.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
Was it
too
in Big Man Japan?
No, it's no Big Man Japan. It's about a big man from Japan. He electrocutes his nipples for a bit.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
What wattage?
I couldn't make this up.
What?
He
I
creates
think
the
you
same
could.
wattage. He creates the same wattage as his microwave. He once pondered over for a very long time in his mirror. He
Inside his
plugs
mirror?
it. He plugs it into his nipples. I need to
Oh.
calm myself down. I'm talking too loud. I've got thin walls.
What type of music do you listen to?
Tibetan throat singing.
Can you demonstrate?
Who's your? Oh.
The Dalai Lama.
That's not quite what I was looking for.
Who's your favourite music artist?
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Hitler pre-33. After that, he got a bit extreme, you know. He started using stuff I didn't quite agree with.
What was the last book you read?
Mein Kampf. 333.
Who do you look up to?
Mein Kampf.
That's great, Noah. I personally don't look up to a book. I look up to Adam Scott.
Where do
I'm
you see
so
yourself?
anticlimactic.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In my bed. Because it's quite late.
That's not a bad answer, actually.
What are you scared of?
Oh yeah, I'm
The-
scared of that too.
The everlasting loneliness. The
That's my
dark
favourite kind of
periods.
loneliness.
But James,
When the darkness surrounds you.
These answers are either incredible or meh.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's hard, you know.
I know it is. There's so many of them. What piece? What's the best piece of advice you've received?
sombrero not
Don't
being-
answer any questions this guy gives you. They're always going to be meh.
What's your biggest regret?
Answering any of these questions.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
When I answered these questions.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Drinking whiskey straight.
What are some of your short-term goals?
Drinking bisexual whiskey.
What are some of your long-term goals?
Getting over the fact that I drank gay whiskey.
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
Whiskey.
Yeah. I sleep with a taxidermied mole rat. Its name is Pierre Laflume.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
The power to sleep.
Do you believe in luck?
No.
Great.
Because if luck existed, I wouldn't be in this current situation.
Oh,
James, aren't you privileged
How-
to have us?
how often do you shower?
I think I've had this one before.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Time
What's your
finding
favorite? What's your favorite board game?
What's your favourite showering position?
The on the shoulders, legs in the air technique.
Wow, James, you have
It,
so much in
it
common.
really cleans everything around you, apart from you. My favourite board game.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. That made me chuckle.
James, Risk, come on.
No, it's not Risk.
Oh, it's poor eyes.
European Universalis, the board game.
Is that actually a
exists.
thing that exists?
Yep, the
Why
first
don't
game
you-
was based. It was based off a board game originally. No, my favorite board game has to be Deal or No Deal, the board game. I just love Noah Edmonds.
Let's say, does it come with him?
What's your favorite charity?
The Noah Edmonds Foundation,
Do you,
giving deals or no deals to African children since '92.
Why, what happened in '92 to create this foundation, James? You must know some
Look-
backstory.
The great de-dealing of Uganda.
Would you call it DD all day?
No, that's a silly name.
do you prefer cats or dogs?
Neither. I'll kick them both.
Would you prefer to live in the city or rural area?
Neither. I'd kick them both.
Do you speak any other languages?
speak the language of love.
Amen.
Have you ever cried because you were so happy?
When the dog was kicked.
When the
I once wept for 17 days.
Why?
That I cannot divulge.
Okay. What's the
All
best
right,
thing to happen
you've
to you in
dra-
the
you,
last?
you've dragged it out of me. Your intense questioning has really broken down my walls.
Are they thin?
They are truly thin. They were never regimented very well.
So what's the? Is that it?
When I first took the $1,000 to the bureau to change, and I found out that I would be getting some pence from it, I was so enthused.
I
I went
bet
straight to the dank meat producer's house and said, "Here,
you.
produce me
Dank
some
me
dank
some
meat on
memes.
the internet." And from then on, I went home and wept for 17 days.
I love how this has all got a story to it.
No, this actually happened.
What's the best thing
This
that
is
happened
true.
to you in the past week?
When I went to the bureau to change in Marks and Spencer's,
What's the worst thing
Oh
that
yeah,
happened
that's
to
a
you in
good
the
one.
past week?
I didn't hear what you said.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you in the past week?
The drawers from underneath my bed got taken out and sold to the man down the street.
What? And what were in said jaws?
3 dead bodies of a cat. It's all the same cat. But you know how they died 9 times.
Yeah.
I killed it 3 times.
You hadn't got finished off.
No, the old man down the street finished it off.
What's your favourite song to sing in the shower?
Oh, you've stumped him on this one.
Seashells.
Who's that by?
The sound that you get when you put a seashell up to your ear.
Someone needs to make that an album.
I already have. You can buy it for £17 off my website, seashells.com.
All you have to do is give your bank account details.
You can get it in MP3 or FLAC audio. I do not do WAVs.
What's the most valuable thing you own?
My seashell collection.
This is the last one. What would you do if you had only 24 hours left to live?
Make
I-
dank memes.
I would gather all my seashells, fill them with straight whiskey, maybe one with bisexual whiskey. I would then take them to the bureau to change, tell them to change it into Hong Kong dollars. From then on, I would travel to Hong Kong, meet a Chinese Hong Kongian dank meats producer, and pay.
Jamie Jameson, everyone.
My name is Jamie Jameson Shabaduba. You can find me seashells.mp3.org.biz, and please buy my album Seashells on the Beach with straight whiskey. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.